What's going on? I'm back again, Prometheus the Collector, with another toy review. Right here we got the Iron Man Mach 4, I believe, and I'll show you the box real quick. I take it out the box because I had to re-upload because I'm having some camera difficulties right now. In the process of upgrading my camera, so eventually, hopefully sooner than later. But yeah, there's the box. You see it in behind them. And that is from SH Figuarts. This is not a Marvel Legend. This is from Infinity War, as you see on the box. I know I'm a little close, but I'll try to bring it back. Give you a quick little detail on the box. Show you it from the side. We got a picture of War Machine, SH Figuarts, Mach 4, Avengers Infinity War. Upside down, but yeah. Nothing much going on the other end besides a few logos of the Infinity War Avengers sign and War Machine MK4 Mach 4. And on the back of the box, if you want to take a quick look and see, get a little bit closer. It's not that good close. Looks much better back. But you see all the awesome poses you're going to be able to get this figure in if you ever decide to pick it up. And I'll show you a few things before I end the video. So let's get into it. Alright, so what to say about this figure right here, man. He's looking pretty dope. He's definitely looking pretty dope. I'm liking the way he's looking. Oh, sorry about that. So let's see what he looks like. I mean, he's got some awesome features. A much better pickup for me because I got the Mach 50 and they just keep on re-releasing. I don't know what the hell is wrong with Tamashii Nation on that. I feel like they're just really ripping people off with the Mach 50 with these different nano suit sets and nano weapon suits or whatever. I'm just not cool with that. And it's, you know, I would like to get another one, but I don't want to keep stocking up on Mach 50 SH Figuarts just to swap out for different body parts, and that's just dumb. Why not just drop one huge deluxe? Now this is a much better pickup. I know people like Iron Man, but if you're gonna get any type of Iron Man type Mach suit, even though we know this is War Machine, this is his boy suit, this is a much better buy. For me it is. It just comes with a lot. It's a little heavy because they actually go with the die cast feet, and the feet are well articulated, as you should know. They have these little things that lift up so you can get a little bit more range of articulation, which is very dope. It's nice to have. It did come with a lot of accessories, which it should. It is War Machine. War Machine is about that battle. He's got the drop down leg method, I guess, to give you a little bit more articulation in the legs, so you can, you know, maybe, you know, give him a little bit of that karate kick motion or something like that. Did it for the, you know, probably more or less so you can do more of the flying poses and stuff like that. As you see, I'm putting him in right now. He gets all of that. The neck goes up pretty high. It looks kind of funny, but I think they're doing that just so you can make it look like he's actually in flight motion going in the air, which is very, very dope as well. He's a good figure so far. Like I said, I was going to pass up on this. I got the notification on the email, and I was just like, I don't know if I really want this. They're not cheap. And then, you know, I started looking at more photos of it, and I'm like, you know what, if there was one type of Iron Man SH Figuarts I would like to get, it would definitely be War Machine. Just besides the, what is it, the Mach 85, which is completely sold out everywhere. Can't find that. Hopefully I'll find it one day for a good price or not, but I would like to get that in the collection. That's about the only thing out of the Infinity War line that I would like to get from SH Figuarts. Other than that, I'm good with them. But yeah, it's got some good motion. Double jointed knees. Arms are also, I believe, double jointed. Yup, double jointed knees. I mean, knees and elbows and arms, and it's got these little lift up flaps so you can, you know, push that arm up a little bit more for whatever type of action poses that you're looking to get this thing in. And so far, so good, man. I'm definitely happy with it. Now, on the back here, you got a lot going on. And I'm going to get to that in a second. And I'm going to show you really quick on how you swap these pieces out. I had to figure it out at first, but we're going to do a quick demonstration. And you start off by doing this, because this is basically his, like, his turret, his Gatling gun that he uses in the movie that basically comes out of here, boom, 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 goes on either shoulder, kind of like the Predator style. Same thing with these. These things pop off. You got to work it, but it comes off. Everything on the back pretty much pops off into these little pegs, and I'm going to pretty much re-peg them with the other pieces that it comes with, the alternate pieces. So try to get that in the photo real quick. Just got this out the packet like a few minutes ago, so yeah, just kind of rotate it around and they all pop out. Pretty simple, not a hard tactic. Let's start off with these. So these, I believe this is for, yes. So I believe that goes up top, right there in that peg. Voila, there we go. And we're gonna do it with this peg. That's to basically show you. I don't know if it's like some type of radar type thing, but yeah, got that. Boom, boom, boom. Show you in the front what they look. They don't move around. It would have been cool if you actually been able to like take it out, move it up to the side, more like accurate from the movie, but that's fine. This works. These I do like, because these are like flushed. I'm not sure how to pronounce it right, but they're like kind of like a fin, like flushed when you're flying. It slows you down. I like that. You could have just left these on perfectly, just how it is, and skipped out on the other ones. Didn't need all of that. But yeah, it's there. It's hot. That's hot. Boom, 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 boom. Got that flight motion. That's cool. That's cool. Yes, this is the movable gun piece. And let's see if I can get this on there right. Yeah, I think that's the right way you put it on there. I believe so. Give me a little trouble. Oh, I was just about to say I don't want to break it, and what do? I break it. I don't think it's permanently broke. I think it's just ooh, sticky arm. So let's see what we got here. Okay, yeah, just that part right there, the rotating part. All right, back in there, back in there, back in action. Okay, let's get this thing back onto the back. What I was originally trying to do got a little tricky on the brother. Okay, wow, that was complicated. Okay, so now you see. All right, so basically that gives you this motion of the turn, and I don't feel like I have it on there right. Do I, or do I, or don't I? I think I actually have it backwards. Someone's telling me I have it backwards. Think this, yep, I believe this is the correct way to get it on there. All right, or not. Okay. Well, you get it. It's, oh, okay. Well, that explains a little bit more. Okay, let's try that again. I don't think I had, all right, so let me see. Oh, all right. So, yeah, that's how that works. Okay, yeah, that's pretty cool, I would say. Besides, that piece keeps on popping out. All right, it pops right back in. It's just a little loose. Something you're definitely not going to want to break off or lose, but I think, yeah, if you put it, goes on both sides of the shoulder and also rotates back down here like it's going back in motion, goes high, goes low. So there's some good range of articulation in the gun right there. And I believe that also has a muzzle effect, kind of like on some Mezco type stuff. It looks like a Mezco muzzle blaster too. Like, all right, so yeah, that's cool. Little sound effects pose. Okay. And legs get a little funky, but this piece right here to me kind of hinders some of it, and it does move around, but to get that good, you know, spread look, like he's going to throw some crazy moves at you with some rocket launchers, it's all there. So I think we're gonna try, let's try some of the hand. I'm gonna try one of the hand poses, because you see all the different hands it comes with. Relaxed, open type hands, and then he's got another pair of those, and then he's got the, looks like a salute type hand. Another, these could be hands for either saluting or just putting them in that flight pose. And then you got the hands that you could put the blasters on, and those are the hands I think I'm going to swap out for. So let's swap one of those hands out and put one of these muzzle effects on there. Hand came off pretty simple. That's good. And I thought that was the hand that I needed for, this is the hand that I need for this arm. Jeez. That was tough getting on there, but it's on there. Okay. And let's do this one. Put them in some quick battle poses. Don't like the way those wrists, it's kind of tough getting that on there, not gonna lie. Get a little worried with that, and especially the price tags on these figures aren't cheap, so you don't want to break them. So to show you a quick demonstration on how this is gonna work. Put those in there. Voila. I'm making a little bit of a mess. And put some more of those effects. Oh, look at that. Slipped in real easy. It's looking badass, looking badass. What do you think? What do you think? I like that. I like that. I like that. And we're gonna throw, I believe these are just more longer, so we'll do one just to show you, because these are still supposed to go onto the hand. Boom. So that's like more of like a longer blast or something like that. Like, thought it was the foot blaster or whatever, but I don't know, you gotta play around with them. If you know SH Figuarts, you gotta play around with SH Figuarts. And these are not bootlegs, but they do make bootlegs. I wouldn't trust them though. So if you see any SH Figuarts that's like $20 and you think you getting it, nah, that ain't it, bruh. But yeah, these are the ones you put at the foot. So yeah, these are the foot ones. So see how that works. So you got them in that pose. Oh, it's a pretty dope look, not gonna lie, with these heavy ass die cast feet. And I think I mentioned in the video the feet are die cast. I was told that anything that you get from SH Figuarts that is any Iron Man type figure usually come with a die cast feet, so just keep that in mind. So they are a little heavy. I don't know if I can see it in the flight, but he's in there. So guys, I'm doing this, zooming around, boom boom boom, hitting the area with napalms or whatever. Yeah, that's dope. Okay, let's take these off and let's get into a quick size comparison, which is, I'm sure, everybody's favorite, because they like to know the size of what figure they might be getting. It's definitely in the 6-inch line, so I'm going to do a couple figures for size comparison, and I'm going to start off with Marvel Legend PS4 Spider-Man suit, which is a very good figure. I'm not huge. I do like Marvel Legends, don't get me wrong. I just don't collect them as much as I used to. I'm more into the more adult, high-end type figures. So, I don't know. This one was a must-grab for me. And even though I've been trying to, like, stay away from a lot of SH figuarts besides, like, the Dragon Ball Z line or Naruto line, which they need to start stepping their game up in. Yeah. They got the PS4 Spider-Man SH figuarts. I'm pretty sure that's like some type of web exclusive. I'm not 100% sure. But I've looked around for that figure. The way they released it, dropped a release for the pre-orders on it, was very sketchy. You can go, I looked everywhere. Big Bad Toy Store, Ami actually did have them, but they were already completely sold out. Pretty much all the spots that I know to look for figures at were all sold out, so I was not able to find it, so that was a little bit of a disappointment. It is what it is. Whatever. Oh yeah, by the way, before I forget to mention, this right here is it's a carrying case slash a stand if you wanted to put them in any type of flight poses, and you put the little Tamashii Nation stick on there. I'm pretty sure everybody kind of knows what that looks like, but I have one right here, and you gotta put this together too. I know that. Whatever. Real quick, this is kind of what this is gonna look like. You're gonna pretty much take this piece right here, and I believe you peg it. Nope, that's not even the correct peg. Sorry. It's in here somewhere. One of these are the pegs. I know. Really? Really? Nope, I did have the right thing. I think this will be the peg that pegs in there, or not. Or maybe that way. I'm not really sure. One of these pegs. This is what they gave me. And I think there's another piece that is supposed to go in there that makes it tight. And I'm pretty sure this is the piece, but it's just, yeah, this is the piece. And then I think you just build onto it. So you put that there, and you peg that in there. So, okay. All right. Let's get these out of here, because I don't even use those. But, let's get this video finished. And I'll even compare it to one of my last videos. Actually, I did a figurine build on this one, because you got to put them together. That is a figure from a line that I've been very, very excited to collect, and I'm definitely loving them. They're 1/18 size scale, as you see, is just Iron Man's just tiring over them, War Machine. And they're kind of like a model kit type figure, but you don't really put the arms and the legs together. Sometimes they pop off, but they can easily be popped back on. They're almost like a mix and match type G.I. Joe figurine, but they're very cool. And yeah, but we're not talking about this, but I did a video, if you want to check it out. I did a review on it, and also you can check out the video that I show you on how you basically put all the accessories on there. You pretty much mod it on there with like super glue, and it is a little bit of a pain of a butt, but it's, once you see it, it's not as hard as you think it is, and it becomes fun because you can customize it from there if you want to do those type of things with your figures, or you can just try and, honestly, you gotta glue most of all of these pieces on there. Some of them you can get away with not having to do it, but for the majority of the part, this one you definitely have to put glue on the accessory spots, like pouches and this, and pretty much almost everything except these. You just got to pop the feet off, but like I said, you can check out the video. Let's get that out of there. And see that comparison. And his boy, last but not least, let's put his boy in there, the one that I've been fussing about, the Mach 50. Let's get him in that shot. These two looking cool against the corner. That's what he looks like that against him. And one last size comparison. I'm going to do another Joy Toy figure, and this is Zeus. Big arm, Zeus. And that's how he looks when he sizes up against him. He's a very big guy, and he actually stands a lot taller. I just have the legs bent at the bottom. But, yeah. Right in front. Those two. feel like Iron Man should be in this picture as well. But I don't think he's going to be able to fit in the shot. And it ain't about him anyway. He don't need to be in the shot. Barely fits in the shot. Oh, he's not in the shot. He is now on the table. Or in the background. That's the end of the video, guys. Hope you guys liked it. Like and subscribe. The next video that I'll probably be coming up will be most likely next week. Whenever I get that in the mail, it'll be the last one that I'll be doing for a little bit of a while until I get some more up-and-comer. Can't even speak today. Some more up-and-comers coming in. So right now I got a few other figures on pre-order, but they won't come out for a while, which is good. Don't even know if I'm actually gonna keep those. I'm actually got to look through some of my pre-order lists and see what I'm going to keep and not keep. So, but the next one will be another Tamashii Nation. It will not be a Marvel figure. It will be something from Dragon Ball. Not exactly sure, but whenever I get it in, I'll definitely give you guys a quick update and review on it. But that's it. I'm going to be out. I hope you guys liked it. It was a little messy all over the place, but I got it in. And I will see you guys next time, hopefully sooner than later. And that's it for the video. Prometheus is out.